Why are certain music genres so classist? Like, why is there so much classism in music? Like, when I was younger, in the 2000s and, like, maybe even the early 2010s, like, it was cool, and the stuff that was considered real, true, meaningful music, meaningful art, like the Arctic Monkeys, the Strokes, like, the bands like that, right? They were all, like, these preppy kids who probably came from, middle class, came from some decent amount of money. And then everything that was getting shit on was, like, the butt rock fucking hillbilly shit. Like the Nickelback, Creed, these guys who came probably from nothing and were making what was considered not to be meaningful art, right? And obviously the script's kind of been flipped a little bit now, but I think this debate goes even further back to like the 70s. Like if you look at Sabbath versus like Led Zeppelin, you have Zeppelin, which is like these put together, I don't want to say professional, but like put together, these guys who came from a nice part of England. They were kind of preppier guys. They were more presentable. And then you have Sabbath, like these dirty, they worked in factories. And people were shitting on him, right? And people were like, oh, they were always comparing Zeppelin's art versus Sabbath's art. And Sabbath was always viewed as like kind of a less art form because it was a little bit more gritty and it was a little bit more heavy. And Zeppelin was more artistic and nuanced. And you see that all the time in music. You see that in pop. You see it in rock. You see it everywhere. It always seems like the art, the what's considered, the pinnacle of the art, what's actually meaningful, what's beautiful, the car seat headrests, the Vampire Weekends of the world, right? Like those people who are making meaningful art. Sufjan Stevens is making meaningful art, right? Completely forgetting about all the bands, all the artists that are making meaningful art with a little bit less money. And I think that's weird, and I think it's messed up.